leaders. To help you know more about the candidates, we're featuring all 4 candidates for mayor this week right here on WVUA News at 5. Today, we welcome current Northport Mayor Bobby Herndon to our studios. He's served for, so far, his city for 1 term now, correct? Yes. And he is running for re-election. Mayor Herndon, we're certainly glad to have you here.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm always honored to be here.
Yeah, and you're in the home stretch till the election at this point.
Glad to get it over with.
Some of the things that you want to or that you stress in your campaign is Northport's financial situation. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, going from where we came in 4 years ago, a city on the verge of bankruptcy, the economy going south, our council, I'm very proud of our council, our city administrator, staff, for manning up, making the right decisions, making the tough decisions to turn our city around now to where we're envied by cities a lot larger than us. We have cities calling us up, asking us, how are you doing it? How are you having reserves in this time of a tough economy? You know, April 27th, the tornadoes, if Tuscaloosa hadn't had reserves, it'd be a bad time for them. But in Northport didn't have anything, but now we have a very good reserve fund. Our finances up, we have more money in the bank. It's just a great turnaround. Very proud of our council.
And what about also the public perception of Northport? Of course, you're having had some new businesses located in Northport recently.
Well, perception of Northport for the past has been, you know, I hate to say it, Mayberry-ish, you know, like Mayberry. A little small town, everybody knows each other, but we got 25,000 people, and I want the same items, the quality of life items for our citizens that any other major city has. Our city is close to being in the top 20 of size of cities, and I want the same quality of life products for us.
What about relationships with other municipalities and you know, other groups in West Alabama? Well,
the city of Tuscaloosa, Tuscaloosa County, the university, some of my goals were to improve those relationships. You know, the Blue Angels Air Show, working together with the city and the county on that. Working together to keep Bryce Hospital in our community. Even though it's situated in Tuscaloosa, it's part of our whole community. And we work on community-oriented projects with these folks, and the relationships right now are awesome.
Also, let's talk a little bit, we touched on this in perception of the city, but there have been a number of businesses located, especially after the tornado. Right. Talk a little bit about what's going on with your city there.
Well, some folks are saying, well, you got stores like Hobby Lobby and Big Lots because of the tornado. Well, the tornado didn't pick them up and move them to Northport. The tornado caused these businesses to relocate, and they chose to relocate in Northport, and they're glad they did. It's easier access. I mean, I hate it for Tuscaloosa. I do. I'm a Tuscaloosa boy, and I hate it for them, but the businesses are coming, they're doing well, it attracts other businesses, and the perception of Northport is ever-changing.
All right, well, Northport Mayor Bobby Herndon running for re-election. We're certainly glad to have you here today, and
well,
of course we've got 1 week until the election. We'll be checking in with you, and I know it's going to be a busy time.
Well, I just want to encourage everybody to vote. Whether you vote for me, I'd appreciate that. But get out and vote, make your voice heard.
All right, and also later on this week, throughout the week, we're going to be having the candidates for Northport Mayor live with us at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Harvey Fretwell, Wednesday Frank Chandler, and Thursday Robert Thomas. Mayor Herndon, thank you again for your time.
My pleasure.
We're going to have a final look at your forecast right after this.